Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercards. I am your host, Fireproof. This is episode 192, and we're going to get right into our King of the Ring. We are currently 8-1. We lost the very first match, but it is a tough King of the Ring where it could go either way. I did pro up my Dean Ambrose. As you can see, my new lineup for right now. I did put the Dean Ambrose card in. Apparently, I forgot to energize him. I don't know why. Maybe it was a mistake by my part. I may have thought I did, but I didn't. But luckily, I have a couple of bots, so it doesn't really matter. But my Dean Ambrose is not fully trained up, but he is fully pro'd. Excuse me. I do have my Alberto Del Rio. He is more powerful than Apollo Crews. But I'm not sure whether to do this or do that or keep it like that. The Divas are a throwaway tag team. I did see a nice Finn Balor. I'm hoping it is the PCC. If not, it was a custom that somebody made, which it looks awesome. But we will go down to, I think we got a, here's what the I'm having the brain farts today. Team Road to Glory. We have Big Show, Undertaker, Kane, John Cena, Kofi Kingston, Mark Henry, Daniel Bryan, Xavier Woods, and finally Bray Wyatt. All of them, for me, are singles. But we'll go down here. We have a legendary fusion to grab. Let's see who it is. I finally got my Finn Balor fusion. That is awesome. Now I gotta start from scratch all over again. That is awesome. Oh. Do I even have another? Yes, I have another. I have a Neville, so Neville will go in there. Let's see who else I can put in there. I ain't getting rid of any of my divas because nor any of my Finn Balors, just in case I can bring them back over to Season 3, because I know some of them you can actually do it where if you do one card, it'll make two of them, but there's another one where you can do it twice with two separate cards. So that is what I'm going to do with the Survivor Finn Balor. I really don't have much of the I don't really have much of divas. Oh, I'll use, that is actually overkill, but you know, it's the weakest diva and it's a pro that I have. We are going to start this.
A message has been received.
So instead of the the anvil you guys see here. Let me go into my survivors. Let's see which Finn Balor.
A message has been received.
And we'll do that one because it's nah. We'll do that one. It really doesn't matter because all it's gonna do is yeah, we'll do it that way. This one's the stronger one. Oh no. Oh, they're really fairly about the same on stuff, but you know, I wanted at least to have a little bit stronger one. And we'll set it as champion. So, you know, this is the card I've been waiting for. So now when I get cards, I can actually charge it up. And I should have gone to legendary and locked it. I already did it, so we're good. So I don't know who I'm bringing over to season 3 not yet now. Like I said, we got our Dean Ambrose. Oh, and we did win the last King of the Ring that I was in, and everybody knows John H. He threw out a guess, and it happened to be right. He right-backed me. But the funny thing is to that, he said I was going to get a ride back, and I did get a ride back, but it is a pro, and at this moment, every little bit of pros help. That is a WrestleMania, so once Ryback and this Seth Rollins is pro'd, I will show you my current. I will show you what my deck will look like for the RTGs until season 3 comes out. The singles are in there, and I will show you what the event will look like when they are actually, you know, at the final leg, and that is counting, and you do count the Seth Rollins and the Ryback. That is what my current deck will look like when Seth Rollins and Ryback are pro'd. Granted, right now they are not, because I gotta train the other two in RTG later. But, you know, this is what it will be. So that is great. I had a lot of training to do this weekend, because I got Alberto Del Rio pro'd. I will have Seth Rollins pro'd. I will have Ryback pro'd. I just pro'd my Dean Ambrose last night. But that is what is going to be I'm not sure what the PCC is going to be, but I am hoping, and I said this in yesterday's video, or the last video, I don't know if it was yesterday. No, I didn't do one yesterday, it was 4th of July, or the weekend. I did say this in Saturday's video that my goal is, by the time next RTG comes out, is I'll have the Money in the Bank Seth Rollins, but, you know, I don't know yet. I also don't know if we're gonna continue season 3 or not, or season 2 or not. But it is what it is. Let's see, and we'll go back to, and we'll switch these back out to Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler. Basically, what I do is with the cards is, and I'll tell you this right up front: if it's a WrestleMania card, and it's a weak WrestleMania card, it will be either fusion food or it'll train another card. With the exception of like the Ryback now, because he is pro'd, or he will be pro'd. Let's just put it that way. I know I should have trained away Apollo Crews, but you know, I didn't, just for the fact that he made a pro on a board. When I say weak, I mean weaker. I mean weak, like Rusev, maybe the Tyler Breeze, Neville, but we don't know. We won't know, and the reason why some of these are weaker because they don't have the games played yet. But some of them I actually like, especially when I change the pictures to them. Sorry about that. I paused it just in case somebody actually comes into my room. And I've noticed I've lost a lot of viewers lately, and I don't understand if it's the YouTube doing their clean out, because this morning I woke up and I lost another, I think, 2, possibly 3. But right now we're gonna go into some Money in the Bank. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go this way because it's easy wins from here on out. Even though Christian wins it, I will go back and take it with John Cena. We'll go with Seth Rollins and versus Goldust. Let's see. We'll go with Alberto Del Rio versus Finn Balor. Now, all the contracts you see right now they're all the free contracts that I did. They're not no they're not no I did not pay for any of them. Yes, I am back up to 5,000 and some. If I did not buy the Alberto Del Rio for the Pro, I would have had my Seth Rollins. Excuse me. But I could not pass up the Instant Pro. But I am hoping to get Seth Rollins by the next RTG. And hopefully, between here and there, we have an team RTG. No, if it's this week, it won't be next week, will it? Duh. Well, I'll have it by the next RTG, probably. I just have to train it in RTG. Unless I do a throwaway tag team in my King of the Ring. I don't know yet. Cause that is one thing I hate about the RTGs and stuff like that, is the fact that it takes, not RTGs, but WrestleMania cards in general, it takes too long to train up one card. And I always thought the survivors were a pain in the butt with 30. WrestleMania has 40 for the attribute, 40% of the attributes. I guess that's how you would say it, percentage. But you know, you just don't know. It's just, I mean, I like the cards because they're stronger, and some of the pictures are awesome, but I did watch Biggie Dudes, and I want to say this on stream, because, or on camera, I love the created content that people like making. I love it, man. I actually think people that make the WWE SUPERCARDs are talented. They come up with neat and cool looking pictures for them. And the fact that I also think that they should work for Cat Daddy, because us fans make better cards and cooler looking cards with the pictures than Cat Daddy has ever done with some of these cards. Some of these cards, yes, they look cool, like the Callisto card. That is one of the better Callisto cards I've seen. But on the downside on that too, the fact that some of them actually suck. Most of your PCC ones have sucked, for the fact that I'm trying to figure out why most of the PCC ones kind of look like somebody is stoned, while the rest of them don't. And just by the last two Ring Domination cards that WWE, 2K, and Cat Daddy has run out of pictures to use, when I know they... But yeah, some of them they use the multiple pictures over and over again, like the Money in the Bank card for Seth Rollins looks like his Survivor. And sometimes they just reuse some ones over and over again. But I do not like the Dean Ambrose card that they got for the, or picture for the, they got the card. I don't like the Seth Rollins they have for the ring domination card. And I'm throwing this out there right now. If it don't happen for PCC, ring domination will probably be Roman Reigns, just for the fact that we had a Seth Rollins ring domination, we had a Dean Ambrose ring domination. So I'm just throwing this out there that the next ring domination might be Roman Reigns. That is my guess. So, but like I said, that is my guess. I could be right, I could be wrong, I could be way wrong. And it could be like it could be a PCC. But no, because we just had Seth, we just had Dean. We haven't had John Cena yet. We could get another AJ, but I doubt it. It might be a Diva this week, but I doubt it. Here's the things that I've come to across that we have not had for an event card yet. Besides, we have not had a Diva yet. We have not had a left arrow yet. We have not had a power and charisma event card yet. So there are a lot of possibilities for stuff that we could have. We could have another up arrow. We could have another down arrow. And we, of course, we also have not had a left arrow either. So here's the things that we have not seen yet out of an RTG, or sorry, a ring domination or a PCC, is a left arrow, a Diva, a power charisma. Those are the three things that I've noticed that we have not had. 3. Where the heck is the camera? Can you see all my fingers? There you go. But those are the 3 things that we have not had. But like I said, it could be another up arrow, it could be another down arrow. I'll take it. Especially if it's a down arrow. Here are the PCCs. Here is the PCCs I am dreading. And one counts into one I'm actually hoping for. I am dreading number 1, Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. Yes, it would be nice to have it, because everybody wins. One will be an up arrow, one will be a down arrow. But it won't be played, so maybe I can get the event card then. Also, I'm dreading Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. It'll be a small. It won't be played as much, but it might be, because if Apollo Crews is the PCC, it's a left arrow and people will play it. Another one that we haven't had is a throwback one, unless you count the Survivor Bret Hart versus Ric Flair. Everybody knows we haven't had a Diva yet. What is another one? I still would like to see Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor and a PCC. I would also like to see some randomness out of people and some not randomness out of people, but randomness out of Cat Daddy in itself. One of my buddies, Sonny D, mentioned this. He would love to see, I think it was Sonny, he would love to see a, what was it, an R-Truth ring domination card before it's out. I mean, I would love to see some of these ones that were not popular by wrestling standards or WWE standards as wrestlers anymore, but they are over as the entertainment part of it, like an R-Truth, and stuff like that. My honest opinion, I think they need to put a little bit more cards into the game. I would love to see Dana Brooks in there. But you never know. It's just stuff that people want to see, fans want to see. Like I said, I'm hoping that the Diva is Natalya versus Dana, or Natalya versus Charlotte. Because damn it, I'm hoping Charlotte wins one. Because out of the 3 women's PCCs we had, Charlotte has been in every one and never won any. Which is actually kind of funny and hilarious if you think about it. I thought about it. I think it's funny. But the thing is, if they do a Dana Brooks, is she going to be an up arrow? Is she going to be a down arrow? Is she going to be a left arrow? Is she going to be a right arrow? Is she going to be compatible with Emma? Or is she going to be compatible with Charlotte? Or is she going to be the same arrow as Emma? Or the same arrow as Charlotte? You don't know. Me, I would love to see the Dana Brooke. Here are the ones that, of the Divas PCC that I think might happen. Natalya versus Charlotte. That's one. Natalya versus Becky Lynch. That is 2. Or Natalya versus Dana Brooks. That is 3. And the sad thing is, all of them involve Natalya. So I don't know who would win by popularity wise or not. I would believe in my. I would believe if it was Natalya versus Dana Brooks, I believe Dana Brooks would win. Natalya would win over Charlotte, sadly, but Becky Lynch would beat Natalya. Those are my predictions. And do I have another bout? I do know I need to... No, I don't. Let's see, what am I on? What am I at for energy? 19 out of 20. I normally do at least 20. But I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching. Have a happy 4th of July, everybody. Bye-bye.